What's going on, everybody? In this video, I'm going to be giving you guys a super concise and informative video explaining how to dollar cost average using Jupiter on the Solana network, what dollar cost averaging is, and why I think it'll be beneficial for a lot of you to switch from, trading a lot and start just averaging in and behaving more like an investor. So according to Investopedia, dollar cost averaging is the practice of systematically investing the same amount of money at regular intervals regardless of the price of the asset you're buying. The whole point of dollar cost averaging is to prevent poorly timed lump sum investments at potentially higher price, right? So for example, usually there's the most interest in an asset like say Bitcoin, for example. The most people are hearing about it is when it's at 69K, 70K. And if those people want to get in, this is their first time hearing about it, they want to invest, it's not smart for them to put all the money they have into it, right? Like someone will come up to you and say, hey, I have $10,000, I want to invest it into crypto, and Solana's at $200 or something. The last thing that they should do is get that entire $10,000 and just drop it all in Solana at $200. But that's easier said than done. Now what we're speaking about is you're expecting this person who's trying to get into crypto to become a trader, right? And I made a tweet about this the other day. Right, my entire strategy is based around the assumption that I don't know how to trade, even though I've been learning to trade for going on 5 years. And the thing is because there's statistics like this, right? 90% of traders lose in the long run, even people that are experienced. So dollar cost averaging is, like I see it, is a way of acknowledging that you don't know how to trade and you still want to make money on this particular asset going up. So we're going to head over to Jupiter or jupe.ag. This is the biggest swap aggregator on Solana and on any DeFi platform. It's mostly known for its swaps, but there's a bunch of other different uses for it here. So we're going to go over to the DCA section. So first off, you're going to need a Web3 Solana wallet with some Solana or any Solana tokens loaded up in it. I would recommend using Backpack. We're just going to connect our wallet here, and then I've already approved it before, so it's going to automatically connect for me. So this is what the display is going to look like here. So for me, I'm going to want to slowly buy some Solana. I'm going to want it to buy some for me every day. So traditionally, the way people dollar cost average is usually on like a week-to-week basis. Like say you get paid every other Friday by your work. Every other Friday, you'll just put in the same portion of your paycheck, say $200 every other Friday, and that's your way of dollar cost averaging. With Jupiter, it's all automatic. So I get to put in a set amount of time. Say for example, I want my USDC to be used to purchase Solana every day at 5 o'clock. We can make that work automatically with Jupiter, and we don't have to go and actively make that trade every day. So I'm going to show you guys how to do that. So we can see I got my Backpack wallet loaded up here. I have 100 USDC, some Solana for gas fees. So I want to use this 100 USDC to dollar cost average into Solana every day. So first thing we're going to do is obviously just put that $100 in, and I want it to allocate into Sol, right? You can use it to buy any token if I want. And then this is where you get to specify things. So if I want it to buy every day, then I'm just going to do every 1 day over X amount of orders. So this is where you get to choose how long it's going to last for. So if I just leave it like this every day for 1 order or for 2 orders, then it's going to put in $50 today, $50 tomorrow, right? Because it's once a day for 2 days, right? So that's how it all works out, and you'll see at the bottom it'll tell you when the estimated end date is. So like I said, I want to make this buy it 2 times a day, right? So every 12 hours. So I'm just going to do every 12 hours, and then over how many days? Let's say a week, so 14. And then if you try and pick like a really big number, like 100, it'll say minimum 3 USD per order required. So I need to either add more money or make my increments smaller. That's a problem you might run into if you're using really small amounts of money. But again, I just want to do this over 14 orders every 12 hours. So that should be about a week. So make sure that you checked everything out here, especially the estimated end date, so you know that you have everything right. And then start DCA. So it'll pop up on our Backpack. Approve. And you can see DCA created for 100 USDC to Sol over 14 orders. And then we just scroll down here, and you can see we haven't had any orders gone through yet, but soon there will be that first one. And then within a week, the DCA will be over, and then it'll all go into Solana in our wallet. It's important to note too, you can see I don't have that USDC in my wallet anymore. So it's in this DCA like pool here. So automatically when that USDC is transferred into Solana, it's going to move that Solana into my wallet each interval. So say for example, half the DCA order is already filled. It's been like 3.5 days. I can go on here, close and withdraw, and then it'll give me that remaining USDC left that hasn't been DCA'd into Solana. Anyways, guys, so for today's video, I wanted to keep this as short and concise as possible. If you want to see more DeFi related videos on airdrops, protocol overviews, I do a lot of videos on Jupiter, and basically just everything in the Solana ecosystem, definitely subscribe to my channel. I appreciate you guys for watching until the end. Take care.